Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be going to create some CSS menu, CSS animated menu. This is what going to build today. This card is inspired by this post in Instagram which I have seen, and that I like that animation, so I tried to mimic that, and I have done this. So this is what we are gonna build, and this will be purely on CSS. So I will use a JS bin for this. So just to start, I'll use icons from Iron Icons. I will also use fonts from Google Fonts, like Poppin I'll use. And then yes, again, then all the CSS we will write ourselves. So I'll just copy the scripts for those two, like for the icons and fonts. So I'll just close all these for now. So I have my Google font ready, and also the script for the Iron Icons. So this is what I'm gonna use. So yeah, these are the icons. This is actually a web component which is built from Iron Icons. This uses SVG under the hood, and it has very nice icons and all. So that is why I'm gonna use this. And so let's create that. So this is that was the prerequisite, I could say, which we wanted. So now I'll start adding my classes and everything. So first would be menu, then we'll use UL, and I want to use LI, and that will be of 5. So we'll be creating 5 LIs, but I want to name add a class inside in this. So this will be of class link. Okay, now I inside link I will have 2 elements. One is for icon, one is for text. So in the demo I have shown you I have 2 elements, so that is why we'll be using that. Okay, so let's add a span, and this will have a class of link icon, and again this will have class of link title. Okay, now great. So let's copy all the icons and all. So I'll fast forward and I'll copy all these icons from here, and I'll add text, and then we will add the CSS. Okay, so we have our icons ready. Let's see. I'll add few classes. I'll just copy because to start all these structures, and then I will add all the other classes. Okay, so this is for designing the menu, which will have the background and then have the border radius, which will contain all the elements actually. So this is till that we have done. Okay, so this is what we have. We have added a border body. We have given full height and full width, and then just to center all the elements I have added a background of a slight gray, and then I have added the font size. I'll just close HTML. We'll just work on CSS now, so that is why I'll just close that. And font family for Poppin, we have used Poppins for these. Okay, so till then it is okay, and this menu is the container of this. So this container which we have added here, one thing I want to explain is the width. Width we have calculated. Okay, we have used calculation method where I have given 130 pixel. 130 pixel would be the final width of my elements. So that is what I have used it, plus 4. Okay, so it has some paddings and all. I'm considering those, as well as this is multiplied to 70 pixel, which will be the width of these icons. So you know, when the element is getting added, I will have this icon space also there, so it should not get overlapped or some errors there. So that is what I'm doing. I'm doing these calculations accordingly, and then again for rem for adding all the paddings and everything. So calculation of width would be like that. So it will take complete items of my menu. So this is for this container, so that is why I have done all the calculation and then I've added. So this is just for the box shadow, and again UL element I have just this is just to remove the list style type. If I not use this will have these dots and all, so that is why I have used this. And then again flex, and to align all the items accordingly, like you have to align all these items in from center of the total complete container. So that is why I have given that. So this is pretty much up. Now we will add our actual CSS to make that animation possible. So that is what we're gonna do now. Okay, so we have a class of link, right? I have explained it. I have showed you in the very beginning of the video. So we have link, then we have link icon, and then we have link title. Okay, so let's just start this. We have link, and inside link, first thing what we're doing is infinite, sorry, and not infinite, inline flex. Okay, so we want these items to be to have I mean display of inline flex. Then again we have to center it, so I'll just keep it like this, so it should be centered in this link container. And then I will add this width and height. So why this? I have told you, like, here I have considered this at 60 pixel. This will be for the icons. That is why I have considered it at that. 50 pixel is for when we add a background. It will if we don't give a complete height, give a fixed height, it will take a lot of height according to padding and all. So that is what we want to avoid it in this. So that is why I'm giving this as 50. Then I'm giving it as border radius. So whatever my icon is, that will take it as a full width of full border radius. So that is why I have done this. Position relative, because I want to add an overlay on that, right? So that is why I'm giving position relative to this, and then I will add a position absolute for that particular element. Now I will have overflow hidden. Okay, now I want to do a bit of transitions, and I want to have a transition of transform. So that is what we want to specify. So transform origin from here would be center, and it will go to left. Then we will add a transition, because you have seen in the demo it was very subtle animation, right? So we'll do that from transition. Till now we have not used a tag, but we will. So that is why I've added that, so that text decoration should not affect the UI of this. So that is why, and color, it will just inherit from the link. So perfect. Now we will add an overlay. Okay, what we have seen in the demo. So when we hover it, we have an overlay of overlay background. So that's what we want to add now. So this will be absolute. This will have z index of -1, because when we add that over the icons and text, it won't be clickable if we don't take it back in the stack. So we want to take it backward in the stack, so that we can be able to click on these items. So that is why we want to do that. Then we have content. We have to give that display would be block. Border radius, again we will give it the same value of the parent. Then width, it will take 100% of the parent, and height also 100% of the parent. Perfect. This will, as it has a position of absolute, we have to give it top and left. So but we will start with top 0, and left we will not define it now. We will actually use it with transform, and we will translate it to the x axis, and that will be 100% of the complete width. Okay, and again transition we will add. This will work for transform and is in again, and this transform origin we will define, but this will not be center left. Instead it will be from center and right. And then we will give it as sorry, not border, but background color of EEE. I think this will be good. This will be good. I'll just refresh this. So if I make it 0, we have this effect, right? So this is what we wanted to achieve. Perfect. So if you have noticed, if I do it 0 also, this has a transition because we have added a transition of transform. So that is why it is having that transition. Okay, so now we want to now we will do our icon. I mean, make our transform our icons. So I'll first use as we are using SVG icons and iron icons, that lets us use font size in that. So will be using that. Okay, this will be of display block, and as it is inside flex, so we will use flex shrink of 0. This should not be shrinked. Okay, and then left would be 18 pixel, and we have to also give this as an absolute position to bring it at center of this. So that is what we want to do here till now. Now come to title. Okay, so title, we will give this as display of block. We will give it as block. Text align would be center. Okay, center. And width, we will take 100% of the size, and I'll give it font pixel of 14 pixels, font size of 14 pixels. Now we will also have to add a transform and transition in this, so it will be same as of our background, because that will be same in both sides. So that is what we want to achieve now. So if you see here, we have this text, and also text is also removed. If I just do this 0, I will have the text, right? So I just removed it for now. Now what we want to do is we want to handle the animation on hover of this element, right? So let's first do one more change in our link. I'll just add a cursor of pointer. As in HTML, we don't have an a tag. Now we can wrap this in a tag. Currently it is not, I have not added, so I have to specify this cursor. Okay, so this is it. Like these icons are now seem to be clickable, so that is why I have added that. Now let's add link hover. Also we will target link focus. Okay, we'll make this outline, and as I have said earlier, we will have width of 130 pixel because we have already added that. Okay, so if you go, we have the width, right? It's taking all the 130 pixel width. Nice. Now we have to target our before element and link element. So this is what we want to achieve now. Link title. Okay, these two we want to target now. So in that, so if you see, we have transform 100%, which is taking that away, right? So we will do that, and we will take it to 0 on hover, and we will also add an opacity of 1 so that it should be displayed. Now if I go here, okay, that is not coming up. Maybe I have to refresh this once. I just refresh. Nice, everything gone. We'll also have to add it for focus. Let's add that, and then we will check. So this is coming up correctly, but the text and that is not coming up. So that was actually a problem for refresh. So when I just refreshed it, and it did work. And now if you see, I have all these, right? So all the elements and everything is working fine, and we have all the configurations done. and animation is working also nice. Okay, so yeah, this is it. This was it about this video, and please share this video with your friends and colleagues, and let me know in the comment how do you like the video, and please press the like and subscribe button. That actually encourages me to create more videos.